Welcome back to Barnzey Burns Down the World. We've got shit lights from every single angle. We've got a camera, just one though. We've got the biggest cast yet, and I'm joined today by the one, the only, Joey Diaz. Welcome to the set.
Cheers, bro. It's actually great to be here because, I've heard about this podcast for a while. And
no pressure, but we've hyped up this for a little bit because we've been talking for ages, and every single time there's a good thing you want to say, I go, no, save it for the podcast because it's just story after story after story. So
that's right. I remember because I couldn't even have a proper conversation with you, and you would just be like, no, save it for the podcast. So
look, I know.
Look, what do we speak about next?
That means that once this is done, that's it. The friendship is over, and then I'm sorry, but we cannot associate with each other. Once I get everything I need from you, that's it. And then it's in the internet, and then it's not like we've got shit in common. It's not like we've got we both like comedy, both like games, other recreational activities. There's a lot of shit that's in line, and we just have to throw that all out. I'm sorry, man, but that's just
how life goes.
That's just how life goes.
Yeah.
So, what have you been up to recently?
What's been happened recently?
Yeah. Because we can start with the origin story of just life stories, or you can just tell us a bit about yourself, and then we can just go from there. Because no one knows who you are, right? You're
yeah.
You know what?
That's a good point.
I've revealed what your name is before, but you'd never guess that you've got the whitest name I've ever fucking heard. Yeah.
And a lot of people, when since I go here in uni, and a lot of guys just went, "What's your name?" Like Sheldon, and they're like, "No, what's your birth name?" Sheldon,
yeah.
Fucking, what do you mean? Do you see me asking you what's your birth name?
Yeah, no, dude. Okay,
so
Dazz didn't tell me he told me about you, but not about you. So I didn't picture you whenever he said, "Oh yeah, my mate Sheldon."
Yeah,
nothing of the sort.
Just some white bloke, 6
foot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because Dazz only has white friends. Not only white friends, but you can laugh. He's off screen. He doesn't want to be on the camera, but he's there. He's
somewhere.
He's somewhere
in the shadows.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's awkwardly laughing off camera. You can make noise. You can say hello if you want, just to prove your existence. Please. I hope that picks up. Damn. Alright, cool. You want to see a fucking fourth wall break? This is the shot. You're looking at this live as it's happening right now. Right? This is what I can see, this is what you can see, and this is what's happening right now. So I hope that was a cool little thing.
Deja vu,
yeah. But I can see what the shot is going to look like, what the podcast is going to look like as it's happening. So this is a massive upgrade for the show. It's so weird talking to a camera.
Yeah,
I don't do this shit. Yeah, I don't speak to a camera. I speak to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is
It's a small adjustment. It's fine. Yeah.
But
no, back to Darren. Just want to start off with where we met back in India.
Yes, right, yeah, cool, if you couldn't guess. Because if it's audio only... Actually, that's another thing we've got to mention. Camera, we've said camera, video.
Yeah.
Go to the YouTube version for this one. Yeah, so that we can actually see, what we look like. Because we're going to do...
Exactly.
This is the one we can do visual things, and it doesn't have... you can't... I discourage visual jokes on the audio platforms. But now there's a camera. It doesn't fucking matter. Go to the video version. But if you go to the video version, you can see your race, which is very important for the rest of the story.
Right, because I was born in India.
Yeah.
And I moved here. It's been almost 10 years, so a while. Fucking COVID in 2 years, so we've been just hatching eggs.
Yeah. Hatching eggs.
So, yeah, I met Darren probably, when I was 15.
15, yeah.
So
I thought you were going to go for a single-digit number there, to be honest.
No. Because interestingly enough, his mom and my mom, they knew each other since college, which is university, back in India. So 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That's how I know him. So
the family friend link is just generational.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's always a good sign where it's we're friends because our parents are and we have to be. Yeah. That's a sign of solid friendship.
You know what? I just realized I'm lying. I didn't meet him the first time 7 years ago, whatever it was when I was 14. It was when I was probably 6 or 5, and we met in Dubai.
In Dubai? What, you just both were on the same holiday? Coincidental?
No,
or
my dad used to work in Dubai, and so did his. I think, or they had a holiday in Dubai, so that's when we met, and then we just linked randomly. He doesn't remember. I've still got pictures of it.
Remember. Nah.
I've got pictures of it.
Nah,
So
he's shaking his head now that he doesn't remember. I'm going to include you in this, whether you like it or not. All right.
I've got pictures of this holiday
I'll see. That's
in a photo album.
See,
so old school.
We're all about covering a vast range of topics here, and you say, "Oh, I've got pictures of him from when he was younger." So I've got information that Dazz has pictures of you in your youth. You've seemed to have scrubbed something off your social media, and rumor has it that you were a fat child. Like obese, like medically.
Look,
call a doctor.
Once you get to triple digits,
At what age?
and,
At what age were you
and that's
triple
not
digits?
pounds, that's kilograms.
That's
for everyone in fucking Europe or wherever you guys use pounds.
So what age were you when you hit triple digits? You fat fuck.
Yeah, I was a fat fucking 16-year-old.
16, Jesus Christ, man. Dude, I don't know if I cracked 50 kilos when I was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, so I've heard that you've hidden all evidence of this ever occurring across all of social media, but I also hear Dazz has the evidence. So...
Probably, yeah, but...
No, he does.
It's still on social media as well.
It is still on social media?
Yes. I don't know shit.
I thought I did a thorough enough job of trying to stalk you and find it.
I've only made, like, a post where I've compared, like, just me in my backyard in my shorts when I was skinny over here.
Yeah.
And me back in Mumbai when it was... And I'm even wearing traditional clothes. So you'll see me in a fucking kurta.
I don't know what that is.
It's just like the Indian fucking...
what, like the...
No,
Describe it, please. I don't know. I got nothing.
It's like a white, like long fucking shirt. Just goes to the knees.
Yeah.
But it's slit on the sides, and just like a white fucking semi-formal, like band or like any jeans you can wear on jeans. It's mainly just the top.
What I'm hearing is it very clearly exposes your figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, making you look like the fat child that you were.
Exactly.
I'm enjoying.
Bro, like
I'm enjoying fat shaming.
You can see my fucking tits and shit. It's fucking
No, that's good.
But yeah.
Cool. Well, I wanted to find some way to organically bring it up, and just for humor purposes. So I'm glad. Thank you for allowing me to do so. I don't know how you were going to react to that.
Tremendous. Tremendous.
All right, good. So tell me some childhood stories. Like the more fucked, the better.
Yeah.
But I can scale it for a dramatic effect, or you start with the big one.
Yeah, we'll just segue from that end because one of these stories happened when Dan was visiting me in fucking Mumbai.
Okay.
Yeah, and he visited like during fucking December, and we usually have this school Christmas festival, like just goes on for like 4 days.
Yep.
Over the weekend, and that's the only time like outsiders, or one of the few times outsiders can enter our school, right? Because it's guys from like kids from like 6 years of age all the way to like 16. So he was allowed because he was visiting during that time, and no one knew who he was. And I've known fuck cunts all the way since high school.
Just all sorts of types of people. Just
cunts that were involved in the fucking underworld.
Underworld.
Yeah. So
can we get back to that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But, later on. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just knew fuck. So and a lot of like probably like 75% of the school knew me when I was like in year 9 and year 10, and our school ends on year 10.
Is that common overseas, or is that because I've seen it happen around Australia, like some schools, but not a lot? Like, is that?
It's common in India.
Just India, right?
Yeah.
Is that
some schools like because you have Bollywood?
Yes.
Right?
No, we've got Hollywood. You've got Bollywood.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Bollywood.
Yeah.
So all the superstars' children go to like certain schools. So that's like more privately organized, and usually go to like year 12 because they want to.
Is it the same sort of snobby shit where it's like the private school kids are all up themselves?
Oh, yeah, bro. Because like,
well, I don't know. I don't know if what the cultural differences are. Like, this is what I'm here to learn and find out. Yeah.
You'd be surprised because recently they fucking demonetized certain currencies, like like $1,000 bill, 1,000 rupee.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So my bad.
I was gonna say it's like I don't
my
think...
bad. Yeah, 1,000 fucking rupee bill was like demonetized, but all the politicians knew it coming, and they just fucking converted their black money.
Yeah.
To like electronic.
Right. So then that just means that just nullifies it. Yeah.
And poor guys don't. And poor guys don't have usually that much of 1,000 rupee bills.
Yep.
So just like the middle class guys just go fucked. No one was using that denomination. So basically, what I'm coming to is like the rich are so fucking rich. Like like
it's the gap between
the rich and poor, because you've got one of the biggest slums in Asia.
Yeah.
In India. Yeah, in my state, in Mumbai, around.
Where was the state? Sorry.
I mean, the state's name is Maharashtra.
Okay.
And Mumbai is a city, like one of the main cities.
I know Mumbai.
In Maharashtra, so like that's the city, and that's where I grew up, like just in the heart of everything. You know, there was like a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Many, but
just the idea. I'm aware of the idea of a terrorist attack.
No, there's many that happened in India, but there was like a really big one where they, like, terrorists took over a 7-star hotel where Obama stayed.
I thought the limit was 5-star.
Oh, 5-star, whatever.
Yeah. The hotels are so good it goes beyond 5-star, yeah?
Probably. Because Obama lived there, bro. He had like a customized limousine with his blood and oxygen tank, everything, bulletproof, everything, when he's traveling. And that's unheard of in India. So that hotel took care of everything. So terrorists took over fucking this building. So it's
we
really
talking
close.
Like give me a comparison, like Die Hard? I need a reference point, man.
They came because it's right next to the sea, just opposite.
Yeah.
Like the ocean's right opposite.
So we're talking like Indian pirates?
No, Pakistanis.
Oh, Pakistani pirates.
Are they terrorists.
Okay, alright, terrorists, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because they were caught.
Yeah.
Everyone was killed. Just one guy was caught.
Yeah, okay.
And then, that should happen. But they came by boats from the ocean, took over the fucking place, blew up a cab somewhere else.
When was this? Like
2011.
2011, right? Cool. Yeah, no, I'm not from that side of the world. I don't follow news from that side of the world. I don't know anything really.
Yeah, but it's pretty fucked up. So all these things going down. So coming back to it's like a wild fucking place. Mm-hmm. So and imagine everyone's coming over to the school. Everyone, because it's like we just throw a big party. There's like a disco and shit that's converted a place. So everyone's coming in. He comes to visit me. This is the first time we met after the childhood, like 6 years old. And it's like 25 people just mob him.
What, Dazz?
Like bum rush, yeah. Because he's an outsider.
Yeah.
And no one knows who he is, and everyone.
No one knows who he is, but he doesn't look like an outsider.
No, but people will just pick fights.
Yeah, okay.
Because everyone that knew me bomb rushed me.
Yeah.
Or near me, but he was in the close vicinity, so everyone just like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Right, and then he just.
Nah, like it's like, who the fuck are you? And just went to like go like just get on him.
Yeah.
Just
what,
to,
to like what
fuck,
for the fight? Or
just fuck him up.
For no reason.
Yeah, that's the cunts I fucking used to hang around with me.
Those were your friends.
Yeah. And then I was like, whoa, he's with me.
It's like, whoa, wait, settle down, boys.
Yeah. Nah, Lucio was like, yeah, he's with me, bro. It's like, and they're like, oh fuck, okay, what's your name and where you're from? And they were just diffused. But yeah, they were like, at the end of
I feel
the
like
night,
that could have
like,
gone really badly.
It would if I wasn't around.
Yeah. You would have
probably.
Died.
I had no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he like? So you didn't
Because
know?
they were probably even speaking in Hindi, so he doesn't understand that.
Nah. No shit. Yeah, true. I've never heard Dazz speak another language.
Doesn't.
Actually,
Probably
maybe I've heard him speak Japanese before.
Italian.
Yeah. But that doesn't count.
Except Hindi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, cool. All right. So where does your friendship with him kick off then? I guess. Like after that, like you've.
No, I've got a good one. We were just probably the first time I came here for like a holiday.
Yeah. By here, you mean Australia?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
maybe like 10 years ago, something. Probably, and I was fat, so I've got pictures when I was fat on
Yeah.
Facebook
Yeah. See, that's
of me here.
See, there are pictures because I was told there was not pictures, and I couldn't
No,
find any
it
myself.
is. There's
There
a
is,
lot,
good.
but there's a picture of me when I was fat.
I hope you know that after this, I will be looking for pictures of you when you were fat.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Everyone's welcome. That's not me
It's more for my
anymore.
own amusement,
Yeah,
really. Yeah.
I mean, my boss one day just printed out that picture, like the one I told you about, in the fucking traditional way.
Yeah.
And just kept it fucking at High Point on the fucking desk because he owned like a fucking kiosk.
What? Like he's like you're part of his family?
No, just a picture of me when I was fat as fuck. It was just like,
What? Just to bully you?
yeah. When I rocked up to work,
What sort of boss is this?
I rocked up to work. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, take that shit down.
He
Like,
goes,
people,
no.
it's a fucking Thursday night. It's packed.
Yeah. Everyone
Why is
can
my
see.
picture up top where everyone can just fucking see it?
Well, they don't know it's you.
Yeah, but still, I just woke up and everyone's like, I was like, what the fuck? It's like, it's just weird.
Yeah, no question about it. It is fucking weird, but still, that's good.
Exactly.
Well, good. Cool. I want to get more stories. Like, I'm trying to encourage this naturally.
Yeah.
Natural encouragement. Refer to
no,
your notes
there's-
if you have to, because that is a thing that we do
That-
on the show. You can just see now that we look at the phone; it's no longer subtle.
Yeah, that's
But,
a
yeah.
good idea. Let's have
That's
a
all
look.
right. Like, while I'll stall while you're doing this.
Where are you guys up to?
Where?
Are we still in India?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there's a few stories in India, but
I
yeah,
heard
the friendship kicked off
Yeah.
in Australia, I'm pretty sure. Or, no, I think, no, I'd be lying. It's still kicked off in India because I let them play GTA 3.
Yeah.
Oh, no, GTA 5. Yeah, and they weren't of age yet, so their parents wouldn't allow them.
Right, yeah.
And then I let them play GTA 5 in India, and their parents are like, what?
Dude,
You playing this game?
No. I wasn't
Um,
allowed to play GTA 5 either. So what I did is, right, it was one of those situations where Dad said no and Mum said don't tell Dad. So because I wasn't 18, I was able to go through her to buy the game, and then after that, I hid the game, playing it whenever my dad was away for about a year and a half.
Fucking hell, man.
So like he'd go to soccer at night, he would go to like night shifts. If he was on day shift and I get home from school and we'd organise with all the boys, all right, we're going to play at this time, I'd have to get off at 5:50 because I know at 6 o'clock he's going to walk in through the front door. So it was like hide everything, like hide the game. Even if like there was one time where I had to like throw the headset and the controller behind the couch and then quickly change the channel.
Holy
And then
fuck.
when I did that, the dial on the headset turned the volume up, and I was in a helicopter, so you could just hear as he walked in, and he's like watching the TV, like seeing what I'm watching. There's no helicopter in the whatever I'm watching, but he can just hear faintly, and it's like, what the hell is that?
Radio.
Walks away, and I was yeah, and I figured out afterwards that, oh fuck, that was me. I did that, so I thought that was like one of the many close calls. The time that I got caught, right?
Wait, how old were you?
Oh, I was 16 at the time.
Josh, I started playing the game at fucking 10.
At 10,
Yeah.
GTA 5, the
No,
game that
like
came out in 2013.
GTA, like Vice City and like GTA.
Yeah,
But-
see, on GTA 5
and when
was my
GTA
first one.
came out,
Yeah.
I still played it. So I don't know how old I was, but
Okay, all
I've been
right.
playing
See,
it for a while.
nah, because I never had like Vice City, San Andreas, or Vice City is number 4, I think. Yeah, like I didn't have the older games. Like I played Saints Row early on PC, which was like the Battlefield to Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But GTA 5, that was my main one, and GTA Online was the biggest draw. Like we'd get
Yep.
5
you can
or
play
6.
with your friends.
Yeah,
That's
5
the
or 6
biggest
people.
draw.
Do you remember when you thought that you could beat everyone in the military base?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we organised a full assault. Like people were in attack choppers, tanks that were like lifted up by the cargo bob to drop in.
Yeah.
We had armoured vehicles. Everything was coordinated. Everyone knew what time to be on. And planning that, we did it like a heist. Like we were printing out shit for the map, who had what objective, shit like that. And I put it on a corkboard and we were on a Skype call and I had that. My dad found the corkboard afterwards. That's how I got caught. Yeah.
That's one of the most dumbest
I know.
fucking reasons
Yeah.
to get caught.
Yeah, I know, dude. It was an A2 sized corkboard. It was fucking massive. And he just found it. He goes, "What's this?" And I was like, "Oh yeah."
When the word has board in it, it is big.
Yeah.
It's big enough to be
Yeah.
a board.
Yeah, but that's how. Yeah, so I had to confess. I was like, "Yeah, I've had GTA for like a year and a half," and he's like, "It's like at this point, it doesn't matter." So I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
cool, we're through this." But that was
Look,
my first
I've-
R-rated game, actually.
I've got a funny story regarding GTA. It was back in fucking Mumbai. I was like 14.
Yep.
Or maybe even 12, 13. Fuck, somewhere around there, yeah. And I used to watch porn on the fucking computer.
As you do.
Yeah, yeah. as
Family
you do.
computer, middle of the room. Yeah.
Yeah, bedroom.
Yeah.
Family computer.
Yeah.
Mom and dad's bedroom.
Yeah. I can
Like-
see where this is going. Continue.
Yeah. When no one's home. Don't think I'm kind of a freak. My fucking parents are just sitting in the lounge and I'm whacking off in the
Yeah.
fucking bedroom.
Your backs are towards each other, and like
Yeah.
maybe you can hear something.
Like, is the Bluetooth connected to the main TV? Like,
Yeah.
what's the volume?
If it
But-
was Bluetooth, they would know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
So okay,
But technology was shit. We didn't have Bluetooth at the time.
yeah, right. So you were whacking off in the same room as your parents.
No.
Continue the story.
You fucking daddy fucker.
Hey, it's you. It's you. This is
No,
your
but
story.
I said no one's at home.
yeah.
Yeah.
No one's home.
Yeah.
No one's
And,
home,
no,
family
but the fucking the internet drops and shit, right?
Yeah.
Computer goes off. I turn it on. Okay. Fucking Google Chrome. Go history, delete. Fuck it. And because of the fucking internet drop, it didn't register that I fucking cleared history. So when my mom was searching some shit,
It came
next
up.
day, yeah, it just came up.
Oh no.
Click
So what,
the shit.
at
Yeah,
15?
like-
15 you said? Or
No, like 13.
13. So at 13 you had your internet history exposed.
Yeah. And it was fucked. And she's like,
How bad could it have been at 13 though?
oh, some fuck shit. I was in
Tell me.
over
Expose yourself. Not like that, but
No.
like that.
just regular shit, but like strippers and shit. Like
Just
that was
do GTA 5. Oh no,
No,
GTA 5 at
but-
the time. GTA strippers.
no, like real life strippers. And
Yeah,
like
okay,
that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of porn. What are you
I
gonna
thought- I
do with
thought that's where the story
GTA?
was
No,
going.
no.
No.
So my mom was like, "How did you find out about this shit?" So
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, I was just looking out for GTA cheat codes, and there was some link, and I clicked on the link, and this shit came out, and I'm just trying to bullshit my mom. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?" And that's how they found out about GTA, and the fact that I still play it. that
Yeah.
they know that I still play it. They're like, "What game is it?" GTA 5, and then they're just like, "Yeah."
It's like, we remember
that's-
the stripper.
Yeah, we remember the porn you fucking watch. But no, it's changed. I'm
Yeah.
into some different shit.
It's the same game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same game.
basically, it's
Yeah.
the same game for a younger audience, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like GTA is one of the most, like GTA 5 is one of the highest selling games ever. Yeah, so there has to be.
Yeah, and it's like all like ongoing fucking updates, so it's one of the reasons it's even better.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Cool. All right. Well, this is the part where I stall while you take a drink because there's no other way to address it really. So here are some words. Bubblegum. Carry on.
Yeah, but no, that's pretty much it. That's fucking how my parents found out I watched porn at like 13,
Yeah. 13.
and we just had a long conversation like, "What the fuck? You're too young
Yeah.
for this shit."
So what is that?
Yeah.
How you got the talk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it wasn't even the talk at the point. My mom was like, she just acknowledged I watched porn.
Yeah.
They never had the talk. They were like, "Okay, you watch this porn. He knows where everything is and where everything goes." But they're right. I did.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just kind
So
of.
I never needed the talk.
It
so.
was just kind of left.
I don't know.
then,
Yeah, it's like weird in brown fucking culture. They don't talk about that kind of shit.
You'd
weird.
You'd feel like they would.
Nah,
No.
the land that came out with the Kama Sutra. Nah,
No. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like
It's
said,
weird.
I don't know. I know
it's
very
still,
little
it's still
about.
pretty backwards. Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
like people don't openly talk to their parents
What do you mean? Like.
just about like this kind of shit. Like even like to be like, "Oh, yo, you're doing something or with someone they're not supposed to be."
What do you mean? Like.
Like just like a lot of chicks and stuff.
Right. So, is it more like
So we just don't
The
talk about
relationship
that side of our lives.
yeah? So that stays private, and they don't want to know. You don't want to.
Yeah, when I used to bring chicks home, they used to be out of the house.
out of the house. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Because you'd have to otherwise. Well, like what if you actually? Okay, look at it like this, right? If you're not supposed to talk about it, or you're not allowed to, or no one wants to talk about
No
it,
one wants to talk about it.
right?
Yeah.
You bring someone home, but they're not allowed to say anything.
Now, I just want to fucking avoid the fucking conversation altogether and the interaction.
Yeah.
'Cause-
But if they want to avoid it as well, what you want to do is you want to play aggressively, right? You keep bringing people home in front of them.
no, they will be just stop that shit.
No, but you see, they can't
No,
talk
that-
about it. They can't talk about it. They're not allowed to.
No, they will. At a certain point, they will.
They will. Okay.
Because we've had the talk about after my 21st birthday as well, but that's a fucking long and a good story.
Okay.
When I turned 21, because
we'll
there
get
was-
to 21.
yeah, but
How old are you now again?
24.
24. Right. I forget that you're older than me.
Yeah,
Sorry. In show canon, I'm in my 30s. Everyone's in their 30s.
yeah.
Yeah. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
It's like age is catching up.
Yeah.
I already feel like a fucking 45-year-old. Too good. It's like too long at university.
Yeah.
It was just like 5 years.
Yeah. What did you
like
study at university?
Yeah, one of my fucking studied enviroscience, marine biology.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to fucking move to Queensland and like work on the reef and shit.
No,
But yeah, one of my mates messaged me fucking 2 days ago, yeah?
Mm.
And he's like, what's going on? I was like, nothing much. What's happening? And he's in the fucking island. Yeah. And then on the weekends he goes to UK. So, and we know each other back in high school or junior college in India, Mumbai. So he's like, I just graduated my master's.
Nice.
And I just graduated my bachelor's. We were classmates.
So did you fall behind, or did he get ahead?
Heaps!
Okay, alright. I wasn't going to accuse you of anything. I wanted to clear it up before I start saying,
I'm
hey,
like-
you stop slacking.
Right, he did a master's in some good shit, which was like, I don't know how long, but I think it's been 4 years since like a gap right now between me and him academically.
Okay, yeah. And he's just, yeah.
No, even longer. Or unless he just finished it. No, but we've got like a huge leap because I was at Monash 1 year
Mm-hmm.
and then 6 months off. And then I joined Armadi. But then I was like, I think 4.5 years at Armadi. Right? I think 4.5 years at Armadi for a 3-year degree.
Yeah.
But one of those years was my 21st and it was worth the fucking... Like, it was worth letting up 1 year.
Okay, alright, good.
It was just a party that went on for 8 months.
It's fucking something, man.
So I just stopped going to uni.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was making money.
Yeah.
And I was fucking this MILF, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
You can't
That was
just drop that and not explain, so...
No, we gotta go back to high school. We'll
Okay,
get to,
okay,
you said
okay.
we're gonna get to 21, so I just gave you a little teaser.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But that's why I'll never forget it. I just told him after I turned 21, bro, I can die tomorrow, I'll die a happy man.
Okay,
I just did everything I needed to.
No, that's good, man. That's
Except shoot heroin.
good. Except shoot
But that'll be at 60.
Yeah. That's a good rule, actually. I live by that philosophy as well. Like,
Yeah.
you can try, like, what? Oh, I'm going to ruin the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's only like 5 more years.
Yeah,
Who gives a fuck at that point?
yeah exactly. But, yeah, high school.
High school, yeah, fam. It was weird. Like, I was into fucking sport.
Mm-hmm.
So I played soccer for my state when I was like, from the ages 14 to 16.
And I assume you were the ball.
No. Surprisingly. I was actually really fit until I was 15.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. So you went
because I was
from-
playing for my state.
Yeah.
I had to be fit.
You were playing at state level.
Yeah.
So,
I was the center defender, like the first guy in the middle. And we were like 95% of our games clean sheet.
cool. I'm going to pretend to know much about soccer.
Which is like you concede 0 goals. So your defense is like 100%.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, we won. Yeah, so at one point we were playing like fucking 3 tournaments at the same time.
Yeah.
And there was like 2 matches at the same time. Sorry, same day. with a fucking 2-hour break. So my day started at like 6 a.m. The second match ended at like 3:30. And then we're like, alright, we need and we won both. So we're like, let's celebrate, let's go to Macca's. Like probably like a kilometer away. We get there and then I just fucking had a seizure.
Just
fucking
out of nowhere.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. No history of seizures. Just
None in the family.
Right.
We were just waiting in line.
yeah.
One of my good mates, the guy who plays behind me, the second fucking stopper,
Yeah.
he was in front of me and he was my good mate. And I just started spazzing out. And I grab onto his arm and I was like, bro, something's wrong. And I just collapsed, eyes roll. And we're like, fuck, what's going on? Took me to the fucking hospital, nothing. I was out for like 25 hours. Like in 25 hours, I woke up once for like 2 minutes.
I think you fell into a coma, dude.
Yeah, probably. Like I woke up for like 2 minutes, had like 2 spoons of rice and something,
Yeah.
out cold.
So
Woke up the next afternoon.
yeah. Did you find out what was wrong, or was it a one-time thing?
One-time thing.
One-time thing. It's
We
never
did
happened
all.
since.
No, we've done all the tests. Even I think it's called angiogram. They inject like dye
Mhm.
in your blood, and then they fucking scan your body. No, sorry, scan your brain.
Yeah. And they can
Oh,
see
body.
where the dye is.
Yeah, with the dyes
yeah.
and what neurons are fucking activating and shit.
Yeah.
All that tests. Met some fucking neuro specialists, and we're like, everything's fine. It just seemed like his brain shut down. So
Hey.
my brain just went, see you later.
Camera shut down. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. What I'll do is I'll fade in the audio thing.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, and that's all good.
Um,
But yeah, the camera shut down. I don't know when it shut down. I didn't hear it stop.
I just heard it.
No, that's just started again.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know when it cut out. That's all right. We'll fuck, I need a way to find that for the future. Anyway, yeah, sorry, go on. Your
No, that's
seizure is
alright.
way more important than this shit.
yeah, as long as the audio's on, we're good.
Yeah, no. Audio is continuous.
Perfect.
Yeah, good. So yeah, you did the injections
Everything.
to say.
Everything, like MRIs,
So
nothing came out. Nothing.
you never found out the cause. You never found
No,
out.
they were just, it's all like probability. It's probable that my fucking brain shut down and that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because
What-
everything's normal.
Yeah.
Everything's. I was even sleep deprived one night because next morning they wanted to put the fucking electrodes
Yeah.
and scan. So I had to fucking not sleep for like hours from like the previous day. And then morning go and fucking take the test. And everything was fine. And it was like 2 months later. It's like, it's probably just fucking, his brain shut down. That's it. We just gotta be careful it doesn't happen in the future. But there's nothing else we can say. But it's never-
That doesn't sound useful at all.
Exactly.
So,
And that's the neurosurgeon, one of the...
yeah. So the alleged expert, and he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. So what was life like then for the next couple of months? Like I assume.
That's when I fucking just... Because they were like, you can't exert too much. Because this might happen again.
Yeah.
Right? So I fucking missed the finals and the semi-finals of one of the tournaments. Because this happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Just before. And... So I just stopped exercising. But my fucking appetite was the same because I was fucking a state level athlete.
Yeah.
So I would just eat heaps, but I would just burn that like the next day like nothing.
But
'cause
now
I
that
was
you're not
playing.
exercising,
But now
there's
I'm
no
not
burn.
exercising, so my weight just
It just
like I
blew up.
gained 45 kilos.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
I was probably 20 kilos lighter than what I am right now. I was even 20 kilos lighter than what I am right now before, like, just a couple of months ago. Oh, no. I'm wrong. Oh. 3 years ago.
Mm.
Yeah. So I just ballooned. And then once you hit that triple digits, you're like, no, this is fucked.
Yeah, enough is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta do something. So, yeah.
So what did you do then to like start losing weight?
So
then?
we fucking, it's funny because my parents had a property with like it had like 4 swimming pools like a gymnasium, amphitheater, all that kind of like
Right,
rich
like
people shit.
Rich people shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say. Yeah, I'm glad you said it, and not me. Because
Yeah,
then it's
no.
like it's less
It
accusatory.
really sounds like that because like one of my mates, when I used to take a couple of mates every now and then,
Yeah.
and one of my cousins who I was the best man for. He used to work in an oil rig, so he used to come back after 4 weeks for like a week or two, sometimes after like 2 months, and then we used to spend the whole time together just working out.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always swim.
Swim.
So there was like a gymnasium on top of the clubhouse, table tennis board and billiards downstairs, virtual golf, and the swimming pool just outside.
So your life just became like physical activity essentially.
Yeah, and I stopped going to college because I knew I was going to move here. So that was 6 months before
Mm-hmm.
we packed up and moved in November 2013, maybe 2015 or 2013, one of the two. Yeah, I was just like got all social interaction, and just every day,
just focus.
bro. Like I was having cheat weeks, like where for 1 week I would just eat, not work out at all for like a week, or yeah, because I was just like we used to go on holidays and shit, right? But during the other 3 weeks, I used to just work out like a maniac. I used to like run with weights on my feet on the treadmill. Yeah, like 2 kilos each. No, it weighs, bro. Like after 30 minutes.
I'm off it because like it's extreme, but it's effective.
Oh yeah, like 5 days a week, no breaks.
Yeah.
In the weekends, probably maybe Sunday, just
Yeah.
for a swim. And they had like a jacuzzi in the fucking pool, so you're just chilling. They had a sauna as well. I used to never use a sauna because it's too hot anyway. Just to swim on the weekend, but yeah, I was doing like cardio twice a week, weights twice a week. That's right. That's 6. No, probably weights twice a week then, because that will be 5 and Sunday just for swimming.
Would you say that your mental state also improved as well as your physical state in that time period?
A lot,
Yeah.
because I just stopped meeting every like friend because everyone was busy anyway with like we call it college.
Yeah.
It's called university.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so I just stopped meeting people, and then every day I had the same routine, like go at 2 p.m., get back home at like 10 p.m. And it's also diet. So half the work is in your diet.
Right.
You gotta eat. I was eating boiled chicken and egg whites with salad almost every day.
Right.
With little salt, little pepper.
Well, I mean, if you like the food.
I hated it. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, I didn't know.
That's fucking like for like 3 days you eat that shit at night, you like lose your fucking mind. Like
Okay, all right.
like-
Look.
but that's for like the first 2 months. Like you just fucking want to be like, what the fuck am I doing?
Okay, what were the
Like-
warning signs for the seizure? Dazz might be about to have one. It'll be fine. Yeah. Right. Okay. So.
Yeah,
right.
you'll feel like just dying for the first 2 months. Like what the fuck? Like no ice cream, no chocolates, no sweets, no sweet anything.
No,
No
that's-
curries, no nothing, just grilled chicken. Or then on the weekends, because I wanted to like just enjoy my food a bit, we would have like grilled kebabs,
Mhm.
but that's just the meat with maybe like a fucking like a roti or some shit, which you call like maybe a naan bread. And by the way, it's called naan, not naan bread,
No, just none.
just naan.
Just
I
none.
fucking hate white people that just go, oh, we'll have a naan bread. Bitch, it's naan.
I'm gonna clip
Like-
that and cut it at white people, so it just says that you hate white people,
Like, fuck. I love them. I love everyone, but it's like
but not the people that say naan,
naan bread.
No.
Like I don't, and it's mainly white people. You never heard a black person go, "Hey, give me some naan bread."
No, unheard of. Just
Give me
'cause
some
I don't
fried
have- I don't
chicken,
have
bruh.
Many black friends at all. That's probably why. But no, you're right. In general, generalizing, yeah,
Because they love their chai lattes.
yeah. You know, dude, actually,
You're just saying tea twice.
yeah. Well, okay, yeah, you
Tea,
are.
no, tea coffee actually.
Yeah.
Because latte, your chai is tea in another language.
Yeah. What was it? We went to Cha Time. Like that was my first like bubble tea. Yeah, yeah, that wasn't very good. I didn't like it at all.
You got some weird tropical flavor though.
But I think the hazelnut's pretty good. Hazel. But what's even better? Sanchuros.
Sanchuro.
Hot
Yeah.
chocolate. If you're into chocolate,
Yeah.
the hazelnut hot chocolate hits the fucking spot.
I'll give it a shot next time I'm out and about.
I encourage everyone to try that.
Yeah.
But towards the end it gets a bit too sweet, so
Mhm.
you gotta really love chocolate.
Yeah. Chocolate's alright. I prefer dark chocolate, actually.
Me too. 80% cocoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, yeah.
That's the shit, yeah. That's
Cocoa.
real chocolate, yeah.
Yes.
Anyone else who says otherwise, they're a little bitch.
Yeah. And what's with white chocolate?
Yeah. Nah, white chocolate.
Do you like the taste of shit in your mouth?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Should be on the packet.
Yeah. The tagline.
Yeah. It's like, do you want to eat shit? Well, enjoy.
This one's white.
Yeah. All right. No,
But-
cool. All right. Well.
That was a long fucking talk away from the seizure, but yeah.
No. It's good. It's good because it's like it's. This is just you just expressing your life story. Essentially.
Yeah, it's funny because we're still not even. Did we?
We haven't really left.
We haven't really left Mumbai, right?
No, not at all.
Bro, you still got to like Ronan.
But that's in a while. But
No. Look, we can start touching onto that. Like, do a bit of a time skip if you've got some good story. Because I've only heard of legendary stories. I've never been told who he is, like what he did.
okay, I've got one.
Okay, please proceed.
This is a good one.
Remember, this is the introductory one, so it no pressure, but it has to be good, but it sets the tone, right? So
If you want to gauge how good this story is, just to sum it up, not sum it up, but just like a teaser. We partied with the DSP's son, which is a high-end inspector in the police force,
right, yeah.
and we got him with us to bribe the cops, and we snuck up.
and you what? Wait, so there was bribery and
We were partying with the cop's son, basically, one of the high-end inspector's fucking son,
yeah.
who controls the district or even bigger fucking places. And then we had to bribe the cops with booze because we had loads, and we're like, will you let us keep, because we rented a fucking place on a mountain, right, for it was a combined birthday party of two of my good mates in college. And it was in a private fucking estate, which is on a mountain. It's beautiful spot, but it's only one road goes in, and there's cops patrolled at the entrance, and they will let you in or stop you. So we were stopped, and we had one, four.
Are we talking a random selection?
Of what, booze?
Well, no, just to be was there a reason why you were stopped? Or
No, because we're not from that place. Outsiders aren't allowed.
right.
Even though we rented the Airbnb, we're not allowed on that property.
Right, okay.
Technically we can't rent, but we knew someone, so it's okay.
There was a bit more leeway, but they didn't know that. Because,
They didn't know that, yeah. And we were with the fucking commissioner's fucking son, and we had bikes. I'm riding one. I was at the back of one. And we were going up. They caught us. We were look, we've got booze. Just let us go. We'll give you an entire bottle. We'll give them 1 liter rum, and we just took $4.5 grand worth of booze up top. And there was hookahs, shisha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so 2 shishas, and we're just partying all night and drinking, smoking, and this is probably 4 a.m. Everyone's fucking just boozed up. Everyone's just smoked up, and it's 4 a.m. We decided to go for fucking bike rides.
Drunken bike rides at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
Is that
One of the most stupid fucking ideas.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's zero appeal there.
Yeah, and we knew it's private property.
Yeah.
There's no one, and it's a straight road, right? We're riding, beautiful place, seeing the stars and stuff, yeah. And this goes on for 2 hours. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours roughly, or 2 hours, and we were back. We drank some more, smoked some more, and then one of my mates goes, "Oh, Sheldon, can you drop me off? Because I've got to go somewhere at 7:30." So I was like, "Sure." Exit the estate, go to drop him off home. I'm fucking out of my mind. Drop him off. Start riding towards the fucking place we were renting. And then, like, I'm like, I think I'm lost, right? And I don't realize I'm on 100.
You're on 100.
Yeah, speed.
As in, like, for what the gear is? Or?
No, like the speed, 100 kilometers an hour. Like
you were
this.
traveling at 100 kilometers
Yeah,
an hour.
on the fucking motorbike.
Oh, see, now when you said bike,
Yeah,
Oh, it's
not
like
the push
push
bike.
bike.
No, a motorbike. Yeah,
that
we're gonna
changes
put
everything. You didn't clarify that at all. I'm picturing here like fucking ET.
No. It's it's a fucking motorbike.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like some big bullshit. I was
Yeah.
like 16.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
No license, nothing. No, I was 15.
You're
No.
15,
Yeah, probably.
drunk, smoked up, 4 in the morning, no
Yeah.
license, and you're lost.
No, this was 7.
7 in the
I
morning.
was lost at 7, but everything happened since 4.
Okay.
Everything
okay.
else,
Right,
just
so
a
at least the
non-stop.
sun's up, right?
Yeah, and I'm lost, and I'm like, I don't realize I'm 100. There's a speed breaker.
Mm.
I don't see it because it's like semi-broken and not painted over. I fucking hit it, and I just do airtime. And I was like, I realized, at that moment, he knew
Yeah.
he fucked up.
Yeah. It's one of those, yeah.
It's one of those. And I was like, fuck. I didn't stick the landing, and I just skid for like a while.
We're talking road rash?
Like sideways with the bike on me, and I'm peeling. Like,
yeah, so the road, so that like scrape on you, that's road rash.
yeah, it wasn't just a scrape.
Well, no, but like if you're skinned down,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chunks of flesh just missing
yeah, that's road
from
rash.
from my toes.
Yeah.
But like at the extreme,
Yeah, that's
got,
road
like,
rash.
yeah, pieces just hanging off. And then some guys helped me, and there was like a bus going by, so I could have been dead.
Yeah.
Just hit me
Yeah.
at the back, but
I didn't realize this was I almost died story.
yeah, it's always extreme.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, in Mumbai, it's like I told you, it's like a weird place. It's like anything
Yeah.
goes.
I
Anything
should
goes.
have guessed the lethality of it when you said motorbikes. Actually,
Yeah. And then I got someone, then he had to drop off his kid because he was dropping off his kid to school. It's a school night.
yeah.
And he goes, drops his kid off, comes back. I'm just bleeding out in the street. He's like, let's go to the fucking hospital. Every place is closed. 7 in the morning. No one's open. There's like one clinic, doctor's not in. There's like a fucking nurse, like a male nurse.
No emergency room.
Nothing. This is India, bro. Mumbai. It's like third world. This is what living is.
No, okay. All right. Look.
This is like down.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't fucking know.
They don't pay people enough for fucking 24-hour emergency.
alright,
Everyone
alright.
goes home at night.
Yeah, alright, that's fair. It's like if you're sick at night, bad luck.
Yeah, you die. When's your funeral? 2 days later. Okay.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Next morning, just freeze the body.
It's like we run a tight ship here in
Yeah.
India. We gotta
Overpopulation.
get
People
Yeah.
need to die as well, so they die at night.
shit going. I understand. It's all about the business hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one wants to work during the day. You die at night.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Yeah.
When you wake up, okay, you bury the body.
Yeah. Time for a new fresh day of work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry,
wake
I can't come in. My husband died last night.
up. It's like
alright.
understandable. Isn't that your third husband this month though?
Yeah. He just had a common cold.
It's like we're actually lacking a lot of medicine. Please help us. But no, okay. So how'd you go about recovering from the crash?
Was 2 months of just like house rest.
Yeah.
Like I was just at home resting my
Bedridden?
fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't move because it just hurted that much.
Yeah, of course.
Parents think.
Oh, I told them I fell from a bicycle.
As in, now we're talking about.
Now
the
we're
push
talking
bike.
about push bike.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good.
And they wouldn't believe me for like the next 6 months. Every fucking now and then they would just be like, "Did you really fall from a bicycle?" Yeah. What do you think? We were just racing, mum. We were just
It
racing in
happened,
the
yeah.
street, and I fucking skid. And
You
then
slipped.
fucking 2 weeks later, did it really fall from the bicycle? Yeah.
Yeah. It was downhill. And there was a lot of momentum.
yeah,
going
we
really
were going
fast,
like
yeah.
a lot of speed. Like I was like, yeah, we were going like at least a 40.
Yeah.
I'm almost double doing that time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
I don't know. Do they know the truth now?
No. Why would I? lie and then suddenly just tell them the truth.
I don't
you
know.
just-
You'd be like, "Hey, mum and dad, do you remember that time where I lied about
No.
this?" It's like, "What do you mean lied?" It's like, "Well, yeah,
But-
that's the thing."
I want to fucking they still don't know about the buds.
Yeah.
But it was weird when they I started making fucking canna butter because they would just had to be okay with it, because they respect my godmother. I don't know if you know the concept of godmothers.
Yes, they were. So it's like if something happens to your parents, the godparents.
The
are the ones that
godparents
look
take
after
care
you.
of you.
Yes,
It's their duty, responsibility. So mine's in fucking Texas, right? And she probably finished a PhD. Or she's currently doing her PhD in fucking medicine, or like the nursing kind of medicine.
Right.
And she used to teach at a fucking university as well. So my parents were like, if she lets you go, she's like, it's okay. He can use weed as an edible. And she's like, yeah.
And then you're like,
And I was like,
were you
she said
expecting
it's
her to say yes?
yeah, because it's legal there,
Yeah.
or around there. She knows it's not bad.
So
It's
then she
healthy
goes,
for your
"Oh,
mind, because I was suffering from anxiety.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
then
healthy
it was
for you.
like from the medical angle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then my parents had to be okay with it, but that's weird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
So
we've
they still don't know about the fucking push bike,
Yeah.
the motorbike,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna keep it that way.
You're gonna keep it. Right? You're gonna take
Yeah.
that one to your grave. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. This is public. You know that, yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay. Just hope
hopefully they don't
stumble
see
upon
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. Hope for the best. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. We'll see. All right.
Yes.
So yeah.
That's that was 2 months bedridden, just cleaning my wounds,
Mhm.
because I was just missing flesh from everywhere.
So how long does flesh take to grow back?
A long fucking time.
Yeah.
If it's because you could see the bones on my toes,
Yeah.
that much flesh was just peeled.
So is there still scarring and shit?
Oh yeah, that's permanent.
That's pro-
Yeah, that's just scar tissue.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah,
Nah. Cool.
but yeah, battle scars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Battle. Yeah. Who were you fighting?
I was fighting my demons, but
Yeah.
the speed breaker bumped me over.
You come back in a couple of years' time. I'm gonna fight my arch nemesis, the speed bump.
Yeah, it's time to duel.
Yeah.
But yeah, college was weird because we also fucking. Okay, the funniest thing was somehow because of the guy I mentioned earlier, one of my cousins who I was the best man for. One of his good mates who loves him, used to go to the university that I went to, and he's older, so he put in a good word for me to be part of the team for one of the biggest fucking college events.
Awesome. Yeah.
So no one, and I was security, but I was inside the fucking university, just chilling, right?
So you
and,
were,
like,
you were
first-
security, or were you?
I
Security?
was security. No, I could
Okay.
just kick someone out.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, just patrolling and
But
shit.
did you? Could you actually kick someone out? Just because you can?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can. If someone refused, were you?
I can throw him out.
Awesome.
I can get a lot of security, my other colleagues,
Yeah.
and we can kick him out.
Awesome.
Doesn't matter. My say goes.
Yeah. That's cool.
And at a good day, on the last day, there were 15,000 people at one point in the university. So it's a big 15,000 guests that is excluding university students that are organizing this event. So there's a lot of fucking people, and there used to be fucking, what do you call this? Stampedes.
Right. Yeah.
Bad.
Just
We had to
fucking
form a fucking wall. Two-line wall.
riot cops.
Yeah, 2-line wall, and
Yeah.
the third line holding their backs because all the pressure's on your lower back.
Fuck.
Just riot fucking, and just we're barefisted,
Yeah. No
bare
protection
hand,
of any sort.
nothing. Just some cunt comes, just smack him from the back. Just jump and smack him. Make sure he gets back. Wild, but yeah, I was part of this fucking.
I say, why wouldn't you tell me this? But we're saving it for this.
Yeah, that wasn't even the story. That's just
No, I know. This is just an extra bit.
There's
yeah.
just a side quest.
Yeah. You go on a lot of
That's
side quests.
one
it
of
seems,
Mimi's stories in God of War.
Yeah.
The talking head.
Yeah.
One of his stories when you go on the boat.
Yeah. It's just that's just,
Just
it's off.
yeah.
It's if you get it, you get it.
Yeah, if you don't, it's alright. That's not the main point.
Yeah.
So I was part of the fucking security team for 2 years. So first year itself, junior college, no one knows anyone, but I already knew everyone like all the main people anyway. Because like they were all seniors, like 4 years older, and I'm always good with older people for some reason. All my friends were older since I was born. I was youngest by like 3 years or 4 years. And so basically everyone from senior college knew me, and like somehow I got popular. So like the second year, my parents were leaving, so I had a fucking free house, like an apartment in an apartment complex. And then my parents were going away for like 4 days. I like lied to them I'm staying at college, but I want them to just fuck off so I get the free house.
Yeah.
And then I told like a couple of mates, because we planned to like smoke up on mine. And like one guy wanted this chick to come over and shit so you could like fuck her. Because like no privacy in Mumbai. Because you all live with your parents like in an apartment complex.
Yep, it's just
like
parents go, it's a window of opportunity, you got to take it. Yeah.
Or if you own a car, but like we're too young at the point. We're like 15.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like I called like 3 people, bro. A day later, cancer just coming up to me. So Sheldon, we're going to your place, yeah, after the like all the nights. I was like, what? Who told you? It's like, oh, that guy. Like people asking him, and he's saying we're going to Sheldon's house. So at this
you got
point,
volunteered to be the host.
No, bro. Like it's like he was like people found out about it as if I'm throwing a big party.
Right, and then that just spread, but you weren't actually throwing a party.
No, I just called like 3 people, 4 people.
Yeah.
But it'd just be like,
it just
someone asked, like, let's say someone asked you, where you going? And I already invited you to my place, right? Someone asked you, oh, where you going? Like, oh, we're going to Sheldon's place. There's like a couple of mates coming over and shit, so we're just staying the night. It's got a free. And he's like, oh, cool. I'll probably see you there. Someone else asked me, where you going? I was like, oh, I'm probably going to Sheldon's house. Free, same thing. He's like, oh shit, I'll come through as well.
Right, so it just spreads.
Somehow the 16 people invited. My house ain't that big. It's like, how the fuck are we gonna like sleep at the night and shit? Yeah. There's like so many people, right? And I was like, fuck, alright. But at this point, there's like 2 shishas going. One in like the fucking living room, one in the bedroom. And we're just smoking, bro. This goes on since like 10:30. Oh, as I was entering my building, there's like all the residents sit fucking at the entrance. So they just fucking look at people just walking in. Just walking in. And walking in. And like, probably like 8 chicks. And I'm with like 3 of them at the back.
Yes.
So, and all like, I was 15. They were all like 18.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
cool.
no.
It's a party then.
Is this the apartment I've been to yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 3 of these rooms in size.
And that's it.
That's it. Toilet, bathroom.
This is a small room.
Yeah. Exactly. And there's 15, 16. Not
you
included.
Fit 5.
Not even including me. 16
Jesus.
other people, bro. And I was like, what? Fuck, fair enough. Yeah, and I'm rocking up fucking... Bro, they call my mom. They're like, fuck, Sheldon just rocked up with so many people. They're blasting music. They're fucking, like, you know, yelling, screaming, partying and shit. Music's going off. And, like, we see Sheldon walking in with 3 chicks. What's going on? Because they just think in their mind the worst. They're like, fuck, everyone's just gonna have an orgy. Which almost happened. Oh, yeah. Bad. Oh, these chicks were fucking bad. Like, horny as fuck. Yeah, like she was playing thing like 3 guys at one time. It's
right.
Like, not here. No, this was when I was fat. Yeah, I was athlete in high school. This is college.
Yeah.
I was fat, like 95.
Jeez, and you're still like
pulling. Oh, I'm slinging.
No,
slinging.
Good on you, man.
Yeah, I lost my virginity at 16. And
nice.
I was like 100 kilos and slinging dick.
Yeah.
And the chick, like, it's like half the fucking parish, because I was raised Christian.
Yeah.
So we used to go to church and shit every Sunday. And like half the parish, part of the youth, wanted to fuck this chick.
And you managed to do
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
But we fucked after we broke up, so it's hilarious. I broke up with her. Yeah. Because I was moving anyway.
Yeah.
And then we were about to fucking receive like the sacrament of fucking, I don't know what it was. I don't know what you get in like, yeah, Christianity's so behind me. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
But some sacrament. And then we didn't receive it yet. And then I just convinced her to come back to mine. No one's home. And we just fucked. And then we just lie naked. She's just near me and she's like, will you date me? And I was like, no. Like, what? You want me to say yes?
That's fucking brutal, man. Just like, you're there and you're just like...
But no,
garbage.
like, no, really. I don't want the fucking... I want to do other stuff. Like, if you still want to fuck, oh yeah, I should have moved on for like ages, but it was fucked.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Dude, okay, right. So you've done a fair bit of talking. I've got a story, like a virginity story too, and it also relates to Christianity, okay?
Yeah.
So...
that's good. I can have a sip.
Yeah. Good. Cause
Throat is like fucking cotton nuts hitting bad. Like, I'm just talking, and I know my throat's going dry, but I was like, this is getting
you
too
gotta keep
interesting.
going.
Yeah. Gotta keep going.
Okay, good. So, right. My story, I've never, like, I was going to turn it into some sort of bit, but I guess it's going to start as a podcast story now because I've told you what the story is, and I think you know, like, where, like, the details are, but Sheldon doesn't know, so he gets to find out, and so does everyone else at home, I guess, because it's funny. So, I lost it actually by skipping out on church. So, like, we were meant to go to my younger sister's confirmation, I think, or communion, or I don't know, something. And my partner at the time and I was like, oh yeah, church is boring. We'll skip out on it, whereas we'll meet you at the reception place afterwards, for like all the free food and shit.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, sure, no worries. We'll see you after. They leave. We get to it, right? Fucking, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Just straight like that was. And it was fully orchestrated, fully planned, completely blasphemous in the eyes of God and all that shit, right? But
who gives a fuck?
who gives a fuck? Yeah, right. Like, look, it's actually that both church and what we were doing very similar, right? Their hands were like this, my hands were like this. Yeah, right. They were on their knees, she was on her knees. Like there's a few similarities there. Yeah, it's like, and then afterwards, right? So I had smooth hands from the lube. So what happened was, I was like shaking hands with uncles and shit afterwards at the reception, and one of them was like, "Oh yeah, your hands like it's really smooth." And I was like, I had to think on the spot there. I knew why it was smooth. He didn't know why it was smooth, right? So I'm sitting there. I was like, "Oh yeah, it's because I've been picking up a lot of shifts at KFC. The flour it made my hands like really soft. It's great." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I can tell." And then like I make eye contact with my partner, and I was just like. And yeah, no one found out, but now it's public. So, yeah,
Nice.
skip church for that shit because it's you can be way more productive outside of church.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Dude,
the same shit.
Funniest thing was that ex, one of her fucking uncles saw her with me. Go to my place.
Oh, like on the way there.
Yeah, so he knows she got fucked.
Yeah, he just fucking did he tell?
I don't know. I broke.
Oh, yeah.
I just like, so yeah, after a couple of times, so I don't know what happened. She's like, yeah, I think they found out, but choose not to talk. Like again, sensitive subject. Don't talk about sex.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I guess that worked in your favor then. For that time. Yeah. That's it.
But fuck it. Talking about what were we just talking about before that? Because back to how this guy. From the start, if you want to link how back your friendship goes with him.
Yeah, with Darren, yeah.
Yeah, it got way closer. I think I was here, holiday, first time. That's when I lost all the weight. And then we started talking about weed, fucking different shit. And they're like, really? I was like, yeah. And then I just told them a story about Roman. And
yeah,
you can probably...
is there a way to... Can you not spoil, but like, can you sum up who Roman is, or is it better to just tell the stories?
It's a decently good, lengthy story, but like you need to know the backstory to kind of really get how fucked up this was.
Yeah. Okay, so start with the backstory then. Who was he?
But I'm thinking if we should dive in right now with this.
Well, how about this? Right, we'll take an intermission. Like right now, and then we'll come back and we'll kick it straight off with the Roman Chronicles, I guess.
Perfect.
Cancel the intermission. We got to finish the story. There was a point that wasn't got to yet.
Yeah, we just got sidetracked, unfortunately.
Yeah, please.
That's what happens when you're fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, you said it, not me.
Well, they had to know.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like you could figure it out by now.
Yeah. Pretty obvious.
Yes.
So, yeah, we just partied, and then this is at 2 a.m. If you don't know what's going on, it's like there was 16 people rocked up at my house, and we just end up partying. 2 a.m. 2:30, we find out one guy's got asthma.
While, like, just like...
While we're smoking weed, there's 2 shishas going off throughout the house, and we're hotboxing the whole fucking house. And this dickhead forgot his fucking pump. Like the fucking...
So he's got no back, he's got no plan, he's just smoking up.
No, he's not smoking up. It's just so much smoke in the house.
Right, so you've hotboxed,
Just passive.
the place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like... You would find it hard to see Darren if the lights were off. That much smoke.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you find it hard to see Darren with the lights off and no smoke.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah.
Um,
So you just gotta make him smile. Anyway, getting back to the story.
Yeah. We're just getting sidetracked.
Yes,
But
yeah.
he's like, oh, Sheldon, like, look, this comes full on might die
Yeah.
thing if we don't do something. We're all fucked up. Go down. Fucking place is dead. There's a 24-hour chemist a while ago. Like, probably like a 5-minute taxi ride. We convinced one dickhead we'll pay you anything. Like 5 times your normal rate. Take us to this chemist. Because there's cops everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And in Mumbai, cops will, if you just walk in randomly at random hours in a fucking group, they're gonna pull you over and ask questions and shit. We're all fucked up. We're not getting fucking pulled over. Just jaywalking by, like,
Yeah.
with cops, because we're gonna get fucked, because they're gonna, like, breath test us, and it's
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah.
To
And
be
you-
intoxicated
You're
and-
16 at the time, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Is 18 the legal...
25.
25? Is it really?
Fucked up. I started drinking at 10, because it was like 25.
That explains a lot, actually.
Fuck that, yeah.
Yeah.
The brain cells don't grow back as much.
Yeah. I can
just-
tell. It's very
yeah.
telling.
But yeah, it's... Yeah, so there's no condition. We got a cab, paid him, somehow fucking managed, because this cop just patrolling outside my place.
Yeah.
Managed to get him the inhaler, and thank fuck all was good, or we would have lost a friend.
Yeah, like, not just, like, lose a friend, but, like, lost a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, well, that's good. All right, now here's the real, actual intermission.
We'll be right back.